Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are in this beak. Did I just say in this beak? Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. We want... Hey there, yeah. We want every... God damn it. We want all of us to be about equally as loud, and the game should be just barely audible. If there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to do so. We want the stream to be just perfect for you. The meme about which of the hosts is a squiggly main came up again. The Cranks, you mean? The Christmas one that I think Sam made? I don't think Sam actually made it, but it's possible Sam made it. Hey there, Training Wheels. How you doing? Hey, Hydra. I haven't forgotten. I know you asked for more advice on your set. I haven't forgotten. It's been on the top of my to-do list. I just literally have been non-stop running around. I'm also fighting with people on Twitter, but that's a whole nother thing. Training Wheels on Us. Why is this game so hard? I don't know. This game's really hard. This game has so much dumb shit. And it's like so... It like turns off a lot of players because it tricks them to think the game's easy because, oh no, the execution means I have 2 frames and there are very few frame perfect links. So like, shut the fuck up. Like, this game is ridiculously hard. No, people were asking about squiggly advice and nobody thought to mention you. Yeah, it's funny how that works, isn't it? Yo, at this point, I still my ego tells me that I still know more about Squiggly than you. You can probably do more Squiggly stuff than I can at this point. Like you're definitely a respectable resource in that regard. I thought you never saw it and didn't bother. No, I saw it. It's been on the number one thing on my to-do list. I'm sorry, Hydra. I'll get to you, I promise. I like video game. Agreed. It has Kylo Ren. Need more RAM. How do I overcome the hump between knowing combos and resets but not being good at neutral to do sick combos? The dumbest answer, but it also works, is play other fighting games. Specifically Tekken, Footsies, and Street Fighter Third Strike. The good answer is watch yourself play. Go back to your set recordings. Magnificent. Oh yes, the boss himself is here. Him, her, they. The boss has arrived. Quick note to upping your game in bed. Boss is a gender neutral term. Make sure I can do a minimum of 10 times in a row in a lab. Cool. I agree. 3-man bracket. Whee! Yeah, to be. Can you say drop para? No. How do I overcome the hump between knowing combos, resets, and being good at it? Yeah, so trying different games. Dropping para is not the answer. The other thing is just watching yourself play. Watch yourself play. Watch when you got hit. Then like rewind a few seconds and be like, all right, what was I doing that got me hit? What was my opponent doing when they got me hit? What could I have done instead? Reacting to the fact that my opponent was like trying to get in on me. And that helps you cover some options. I'm going to do some QC checks and review everyone's weekly reports. That's right. That's our boy. Dutiful. The only person that has not been dutiful is me. I apologize for being about 30 minutes late to the stream. Seems like no one wants to pop into this lobby and play anyway, so that's fine. We're just going to go ahead and jump into the stream because I think it's going to be fine, and I'll adjust audio as I need to on it because we're already really late. We only have 3 people who registered, which is hilarious and extremely unusual. But hey, that's fine with me. I don't care. Let me double check Discord. What's happening here? I mean, Gelato looked like he wanted to play like 5 seconds ago. What happened to that? Hold on, add Gelato. I guess they never registered. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm sure they know what they were doing. Probably saw the bracket and were like, eh. Just kidding. He would never do that. I will fight myself in this tournament. That's impressive. Alright. Well, the only thing that's going to be impressive are the upcoming, 4 games. So let's go ahead and do it. All of today's tournament will be on stream. Other than that, will be standard Skullgirls tournament rules. You can find out details about these tournament rules at Skullgirls Be Gr8 Steam group page. You can find that by typing !BEGR8. That gets you a link straight to the main page. There is one banned tech that is, of course, the glitch that causes a timeout because the opponent's character will infinitely bounce in a knockdown state. It's really stupid looking. It is pretty funny. You can only change characters or assists on loss. If you win, you can only change the order, nothing else. If you are participating today, please join our Steam group chat. In our Steam group chat is the Steam group chat is what we're mostly going to use to try and coordinate you getting onto stream and people finding their opponents if they're playing off stream, which of course does not apply today because every match today will be on stream. Speaking of every match, we're going to go ahead and get Hydra versus Missing No on stream right now. This is shuffled enough. I honestly couldn't shuffle this much better even if I wanted to. It's fantastic. Let's go ahead and do that. I've already Control-V'd out the Steam lobby link, so all of you guys should have it available. Guys are unfamiliar with how to use a Steam lobby link, please reach out to me. But long story short, you copy-paste it into your browser, opens up Steam, and Steam launches Skullgirls for you. It's kind of crazy how that works. Say shuffle, I say stance. Aw, yeah. Can we So there was a tournament to officially decide what Squiggly's corsicle forward heavy kick should be called, and it was shovel versus dive kick, and shovel won. Shovel actually won, so now it's officially called shovel. Now I wonder if we should host a tournament to call stance canceling into stance dance, which is what I want, versus shuffle. Just call it the shuffle. There's only 3 people in this? Yeah, there's only 3 people in this. You want to join Training Wheels? I'll shove you in here. I don't even care. I'm going to shove you in here, and I'm going to just assume you lost if you don't participate. Yeah, alright, that's what I thought. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright, bracket has been adjusted just as is appropriate. Everything is fine. Everything is fantastic. Let's go. Alright, so Valentine started the round dead, as per usual. Missed absolutely nothing. That was an interesting tier pop. Nobody knew how to react to that. It's okay. I mean, it's not really okay. Robo had to pay the price for that. That's putting Missing No quite in the way into a gutter. Hydra at the grind, showing off his newly found skills. Is her they? Later, Yo-Yo. Thanks for stopping by. Nice, got the low. Tier detonated, but that's okay. It was their own tier. Missing No's gotta keep that vortex going nice and strong. Otherwise, if this Parasol gets a stance to stand up, as so, it could turn things around, but a poorly spaced reversal means that Missing No is going to be able to get the hit confirmed they need to take Parasol down. Stops the incoming approach of Hydra's Fuqua, although honestly, the incoming setup should have been really, really strong for Missing No, but that's okay. Missing No made it an easy one. Hydra still got hit, not able to convert into a full combo, of course, but Missing No was still able to get a nice amount of damage on to Hydra's Fuqua. Hydra's Fuqua does have the health lead, and if they don't drop this combo, it'll kill too. Fireball Super, not Fireball Super, Drill Super is all they need to finish the deal, and like that, Hydra will be taking round 1. Training Wheels on Ice is absolutely devastated, incredibly upset, saying, Hydra, how could you not have matched that level 3 ending? Why did you choose to use level 1? And Hydra's response is, of course, their controller died. As, of course, is the most valid response in any tournament setting. Anything goes wrong, always blame the controller. You want to explain this F you got on your final exam? Yeah, my controller died. Oh dang, that and relentless pressure from Hydra's Parasol. Doing some mad work. Weaving through, but calling in that pillar assist, reversing, not ready to convert. Unfortunately, Missing No had all the things they needed. They didn't convert off of it, they didn't cash out, that's okay. That beam assist though, stuffing any sort of aggressive approach that Hydra could have. Missing No trying to play patiently, wait till they get a clean hit confirmed, got a cross up overhead. The main, and honestly, more often than not, the only move that Missing No tends to convert off of. Gets it, goes the full way. Maximize that undizzy bar. End in a super DHC to get Valentine out of there, let Valentine heal in the back. Well, Robo Fortune does some dirty work in the front. Oh! Was chasing that tech with that Robo Fortune, but unfortunately, Robo's attack was just barely too early. The iframes from the tech itself did not, the tech bounce itself did not actually wear off. Oh, beautiful burst space, loading ahead to get away from their opponent just after using that kick. Make sure that that pop does not hurt them, does not do a full combo, does not do a heavy counter hit punish after the burst, which is very unfortunate. That is A-okay. Missing No does have the health lead. They are sitting in a comfortable position, but Hydra does got the momentum now, and Hydra never really lost a character. Lost half of a Parasol, but that means Parasol can still come in for that beautiful pillar assist. Loses track of where they are in the IPS tracker. This means that Hydra is unfortunately knocked backwards from that burst. And slowly but surely, Missing No creeps up on their opponent and starts comboing them, is what I would say. They get full screen, zone a bit, and decide zoning is boring, tag in Parasol. Call that Valentine assist for no reason whatsoever. Hydra playing hopscotch over these Valentine assist calls. Sainoon has reported they have eaten their controller? They ate their controller. They have eaten their controller, and it is very unfortunate news. That does qualify for a DQ in the situation that they are not able to find another controller ASAP. But forget about finding controllers. Mega Missing No's Parasol has found a hit confirm, not able to do the full combo off of it. Decides to burn 4 meter just to sort of chip out that Parasol. Walmart brand chipping right here. Then Parasol from Missing No's side was barely alive. Gets called for an assist just to die. Why'd we call Parasol? Alright, help. What is happening? I can't. Why did we call Pillar Assist against the full screen zoning Fukua? Alright. Mega Missing No's turn to play hopscotch. Got jealous saying, no, it's my turn. I can do this too. But of course, doesn't need to. Do the old-fashioned Duckator style timeout. Duckator, of course, known for the patience of a deity. Able to play the lame game, as it's often called. Very, very brilliantly, of course. Mega Missing No decided to take the same approach, just wait it out a bit. And their health lead won them the game. Good work from Missing No's end to keep an eye on the timer. Timer plays a very important role in these matches. My controller ate my dog. Hey there, Penny. I'm in the Discord if you want to join. This set's hilarious. This is Bunny hopping all over the place. Oh, got that heavy counter hit. No confirms. That wasn't a heavy counter hit. I think it's a medium. It's crouching medium punch, isn't it? Crouching heavy punch is a launcher, I think. Yeah. Penny say drop para, but no, but Penny can definitely say dropped combos. A lot of hit confirms and no clean conversions off of any of them. Ooh, nice use of tier toss to glide right over the zoning pressure. Unfortunately, was not ready to handle Mega Missing No's Walmart brand trip guard. Was able to get the hit confirmed and a nice reset. This should be all they need to kill. They have 3 meter. Goes for the pillar, converts off of it with this super. It's gonna DHC anyways. No, they're not. Okay, they're actually just gonna keep Valentine. And a smart move. Valentine was in a very healthy position. Good locale on the screen, ready for that incoming setup, and very healthy health-wise itself as well. I'm too sad and just I love you, Penny. Got that poison vial slamming into them. Taylor picks him back up. We beat booping all over the place. Robo coming in for a few more beat boops. Is that? No, okay. I was kind of scared that was going to kill. At Max and Dizzy, of course, supers do not unscale as much as they normally would because a flat amount of like 30% scaling is additionally applied to any hit that they get. They're just saying, help. I don't know. I don't think you need help. You won that first game fair and square. You just gotta do what that was. Fluter Sam coming in with more beat boops. Unfortunately, Mega Missing No cannot DHC into Fluter Sam. That is reserve tech for Skullgirls 2. Mike C confirmed. Just 2C. Oh man, I remember when that was me. That was great. Hinze coming in with the 4th character DHC into Beat Boop. So when's the first 4v4 team fight? I think it's gonna be Marvel 4. I think if there was ever a time to do it, I think Marvel 4 is the correct time. Hey there, Mint Clans. You know, that's a good idea. The bet right, bet left thing. I wonder why I never tried to do that. That makes a lot more sense. I always did the player names. I'm gonna do that next time. It was 5v5 competitive esports. I mean, we had the 10v10 when it was East Coast versus the World for Skull. We also, that was at Common Breaker 2016, I think. That was the best goddamn event. That was so fun. Names are easier because they don't change. Left and right also don't change. If it's for the, well, I mean, if you have to determine in the first set, I guess. I guess it gets tricky if the voting carries on to the second match of the set. But, I think you remember watching that? Yeah, it was one of the coolest sets. Last year we had the grudge match between Mike Z and some random guy on the internet, and the other special event was it's like Florida versus New England versus Chicago or something, or like Midwest, something like that. That was an interesting tournament. Rabble killed everybody, or was it Turbine? I don't know. It was just a bunch of people just killed everybody. I don't know what special event. I think it's like some sort of team tournament is planned for this Skullgirls. It's like some Pokemon style team tournament, which would be super cool. I would enjoy that. I know Sonic Fox was a big fan of that for a while. We wanted it to be like an in-game feature. Yeah. I don't know if anything else is happening for Skullgirls events this year. This year, people. I mean, this is why I got into a Twitter war on, well, Twitter.com. The Skullgirls community has done a pretty mediocre job at organizing events and building hype for this comic character. And I was kind of upset about it. I don't know. Do I like fighting hurts? I respect it. I played it a little bit, broke Velvet, and then stopped playing the game. Is it Missing No's normal team? Yes, absolutely. This is Missing No's tryhard team right here, and Hydra's tryhard team right there. I mean, tryhard. Wow, Hydra switches one of their characters out every now and then. I think it's the Fuqua. They swap it out for another character. Played with a few does. Yeah, Fighting Herds was a cool idea, and they fixed too little, too slowly. I sorely offended that anyone was taking for a Filthy Bella player. Yeah. Alright, well won by Mega Missing Now. I'm going to go ahead and report the scores. It was 3-1, I believe. Hydra put up quite a fight, especially there at the very end. Fortunately, was not able to pull... I don't know. Just pull through, I guess. I was trying to go for something cheeky. It didn't work. Worry not, Hydra. This tournament is, of course, double elimination as per standard Skullgirls rules, which means you have a second life. Do not leave the group chat. Do not leave the stream. You will be playing again soon, and your opponent will be determined by the loser of the next set, which will be Cynoon versus Training Wheel on Ice. Are both these players in here? So they are. Huh. Funny how that works.
After you, Krieg. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
They're not dead yet. This Fortune's been shot. Fortune's not dead yet. Fortune lost her head. This Fortune's still not dead. Especially when you got Elgato summoning Parasol into the corner, but the Parasol techs out of the corner, immediately turns it around on this Fukuo. Not Fukuo. God damn it. What's wrong with my brain? Turns it around on this Fortune. Let's start with an F. Ooh, went for the Mario. Did not get the reset. Was a little bit not, I don't know, a little bit too unambiguous. This is like a quadruple negative. A little bit too unambiguous. That's an interesting phrase to say. I am not gonna want to use that one for commentary. But it's good to know a real robot is not a competitive Smash player. Training wheels on ice shuts down Simon's Fortune nice and easily. Rude. Hey, okay. As someone who plays competitive Smash, I never, ever, ever want to be associated with the competitive Smash community. If someone says, "What made you start playing competitive Smash?" I'd be like, "I'm not a competitive Smash player. I play competitive Skullgirls. Do not include me with one of those people. I actually bathe." Although Skullgirls is not immune to the anti-shower committee. There's a player that I played a set against that I literally had to stop mid-set, pause the game, and just had to move my chair like 5 feet away because I could not breathe. I'm not gonna hide his name. He was Turbon. That person was Turbon. It's hot. Is that just a meme or is it a fact? No, it's no. When you have to hold your breath, you know you're accidentally walking through the Smash aisle. It's a evil stereotype. Who do I main in Smash? I don't main. In Smash 5, I have a friend who's paying me $8 grand to play competitively because I'm good, to put it really poorly, and I don't want to because I don't like the game. But $8 grand is $8 grand. I shouldn't say I don't like the game. I love the game, but not on a competitive level. Smash 4 I liked on a competitive because the neutral was super interesting. Smash 5 I love, but just from a competitive sense, I just don't love it. 8K, yeah. He literally said he'll take out 8K from his bank account and hand it to me the moment I get. I don't even have to win. I have to get the minimum requirement is I have to get top 64 at Evo within 2 years, and I could do that. I could do that. I just don't want to. Smash 4 was so garbo. I'm sad you think so. The neutral in it was super, super interesting. I wish I got AK to play Smash. My main, to go back to the question, is like, I don't really have a main in Smash 5, but I want it to be Joker, but my main is probably going to be Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer was my main in Smash 4 as well. Sell your soul for that, yeah. Yeah. Kenji made a good point. Like, I was thinking about, like, going back on my word and being like, nah, forget it, I don't want to play because I don't like the game. And again, I'm saying that very generously. I want to emphasize the fact that I love Smash Bros. 5, like, to death. But I just don't like it as a competitive game. Like, I don't like playing it competitively, personally. I'm not saying it is a bad competitive game. I'm not saying that it is not a good game in general. For me, it is not a good game. Main the same character? That's awesome. Hey there, Tommy. Good to see you here. Dude, this tournament was free. You could have joined. You could have taken it. There's 4 people here. But as I was saying, like, Kenji made a good point, where it's like, even though I don't want to play the game competitively, it's not just AK I'd be making. As I'm practicing, I'd be going to locals every week. And that means winning local. If I'm winning locals, plus the money I get from majors, plus the money I'd get from my friend AK, that would add up to a pretty penny. That would add up to half a down payment on a house. That's tempting, isn't it? AK on its own? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not normally a sellout person. That's why I'm stuck on this. I'm not someone who chases money. But Smash is a game that I love enough, like it is dear to my heart, that I'd be willing to sell my soul for this. This goddamn is annoying to play. You're willing to not shower. Yeah. When you put it that way, that's a good point. And suddenly Mint Glands wasn't very minty at all. It's not even selling your soul. Yeah, it's just kind of... In the end, though, the fact would be I'm in it for the money. Because I'm the kind of guy who... I love Smash, but I think I'm comfortable just being, like, king of the playground. Like, I can beat any one of my friends. That's good enough for me. It's not like Skullgirls, where I just love the mechanics on such an in-depth level that I want to become a master of it. And I never will be. Skullgirls is way too hard. God, headless pressure in the corner is so dumb. I love it. So I actually, when I first got into Skullgirls, I had 3 friends. All 3 of them played Fortune, and all 3 of them played it exactly like that. Exactly. Get them to the corner, be really mean with head. And like, it was... It got me... It made me tough, you know? It prepared me for what was yet to come. I mean, nothing prepared me for Penny's Parasol Vortex, but that's okay. GG, it's Scrub Showcase Edition. That's mean. These players are working really hard. They've been practicing every week. They've improved immensely. Hydra especially has been playing phenomenally lately. They improve faster and faster every time I see them. It's kind of crazy. I haven't seen a player improve that fast since, I think Abby. Abby was the player. They played for like 300 hours and they were able to beat me. It was really kind of scary. Kenji also went from 0 to competitively like winning like all of Salty, beating Mike Z and everybody in literally 1 year. Kenji, I think, was the fastest growing player of all time. What? Wait, what was that trade? What happened? The Parasol came out and just didn't even care. Ooh, that ambiguous 50-50. Yeah, Doubles Vortex mid-screen is so powerful. Definitely is where she has the most options. A lot of doubles do still feel comfortable sending their opponent to the corner, just so they also have the option of the Puddle Jail. Puddle Jail is obviously significantly weaker mid-screen. Gives your opponent a lot more space to maneuver and control. But that Vortex mid-screen is hella rewarding. Sometimes if you're just aggressive enough, feel like your team suits your team very well to just continue being that aggressive, just the mid-screen Vortex. It's fantastic. I didn't actually catch the final score on that. Can someone tell me what the final score on that was? I'd appreciate it. You can save replays? Yes. There is a Steam command you can use. I'm sure Mega Missing No has it memorized if they have it handy. What you do is you right-click your game in the Steam library, and then you can go into a series of options that let you set up startup commands, and one of them lets you track replays. You no longer play the clone. Ilya? Ukua? Who's the bully in the bracket? Training Wheels on Ice, because they only joined because there were so few people. I'm gonna 3-0 in all the... Damn. Savage. Which final score was 3-2. I'll go ahead and report that. I think it was in Training Wheels' favor. Yeah, because they used the mid-screen double vortex and killed with level 5. That is correct. Sino only plays solo fortune. Okay. Am I losers? No. In the losers bracket, round 1, we're gonna go ahead and get Sinoon versus Hydra. That's gonna be our. Actually, we'll save that set. You guys are not gonna be up next. Get out of here if you joined. We're gonna have Training Wheels versus Mega Missing No. So that way we have all of losers bracket ready. Training Wheels versus Mega Missing No. In case anyone needs it, the lobby link is, of course, this. Still the same lobby. Please join. We're lonely in here. Train Wheels on Ice is ready to go. Waiting for the opponent. Mega Missing No, ready's up. This is gonna be a match to remember. I forgot to turn on the lights in my apartment, so I'm just sitting in the dark in front of like this tiny laptop screen with a hunched neck, being like, yes, Skullgirls. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Marvel 2.5. Left side, we got a very patient person who decided to stand still and call their assist, while the right person on the right backed up and built up a significant amount of space just to see what their opponent would do. Dodged the beam assist and tried to weave on in, tried to apply some pressure. Ate a lot of chip damage from blocking that beam assist, but unfortunately caught their opponent with an air grab, was not able to do a clean conversion. This means that while Mega Missing No has a lot of characters bleeding, there's not a lot of damage on either of them. However, with those last few pokes, this does mean Mega Missing No is on a clean B&B's health, or is on a clean B&B's worth of health. One clean hit confirm means that it is over for Mega Missing No's Valentine's. It's very, very dangerous. Bike Super, that was safe? How the heck was that safe? I guess Mega Missing No didn't really push block. But I guess if they did push block, Training Wheels could have safely DHC'd. I don't know if they were ready and willing to do that. Got that air grab. Oh, got the standing light kick confirmed this time. There we go. What? Wait. That's not a wait, that is a conversion, right? Let's just drop that link. Using Light Bomber to space things out a little bit. Using Tear Shot to try and cover some additional space as well. Fortunately, Mega Missing No is jumping over both of these. What are those PBGC air grabs? I don't know, they're magic. Are you going to be able to trash this person in quick match, Tommy? I don't know. I don't know what the hell. What is going on? What the hell? Yeah. Blocks that Scample Super. Tear Shot and beams. Alright, weaves all the way to the other side. Training Wheels is upset. They're just down back for a moment, being like, what? Why? Why are you so fast? Why is Robo Fortune the fastest character in the game when they're level 3? We got mid-screen vortex, side switch, double side switch, let's go! We don't actually need another reset, but we're gonna go for the burst bait anyway. Because we're really cool. Give your opponents a little bit extra meter. That's fine. You had 2 meter, you could have killed. This is indeed the Be Gr8 turn. I put the link in the Discord. You can find the Discord by typing !DISCORD. I also tweeted out on our official Twitter like 5 minutes before the tournament. So even if you aren't paying attention until 5 minutes before the tournament, you should still be able to join. Even if you forget to follow the Twitter, you could literally tell me in chat as the tournament is starting, hey, I want to join the tournament, and I'll shove you in here. Like, I'm not a major, right? Like, I'm just some random guy. I'm willing to help you guys out if you want to play this game. It's kind of the whole point of Skullgirls Get Great and Skullgirls Be Great, the great community, so to speak. We're like a gateway to helping people join the Skullgirls community. It's kind of like a starting point, a place you can jump off before you join the other Skullgirls Discord and get familiar with the other players, you know what I'm saying? If you want to participate, trust me, I'll hook you up. I got you, fam. Shove you in there, Craig. Well, now it's a little too late. I'll do that next time. Right in the tourney. I'll play with the winner. That's fair enough. I saw the Get Great one. Didn't see the Be Gr8 one. Yeah. So the Skullgirls Get Great Twitter. I mean, the Skullgirls Get Great owns both these streams technically. Penny's stream was the tournament. Penny's stream was grilling of the Skrills or something like that. And it was an amazing tournament. It was super fun all the time. We goofed off all the time. It was a happy-go-lucky time. Then it died for like a year because Penny wanted to focus on MKX. Then I suggested to Penny, it's like, what if we brought it back as Skullgirls Be Gr8? It's like a funny play on Skullgirls Get Great. Penny loved the idea. Penny normally would be here, and I hope Penny's watching. But Penny's not feeling too well right now. So everyone go wish her to feeling better. Because she's a wonderful person. Deserves a lot of love.
I'll show you how to deal with traitors.
Training Wheels, if there's anything about playing in online tournaments, there's never enough ping. Anything you should know about playing in online. Good push block there, pushing Mega Missing No back into the comfortable spacing of zoning their opponent, which is something that Training Wheels is struggling to deal with. But putting Missing No there is going to send him a message that you don't even care. Ooh, detonating tier there. That was actually really smart. Detonating tier there to get just a little bit of extra damage on the assist, especially when they know that the opponent's point character is not ready to cover that. Ooh, sniping that forward hop that they were not TKing dagger throw. In fact, I don't think the dagger, or not the dagger, the shuriken. Shuriken doesn't even reach full screen if you TK it. You have to like super jump heavy throw it or something like that. Like at minimum, I don't know. Ooh, that dash of grab, letting that assist go. But it won't matter if we get this kill. It's gonna matter because we didn't get this kill. Got that beam, did not convert off the beam, but still got him low, still didn't convert off of it. Gets scooped up in an air grab. I don't even know what happened. How did that happen? How did this happen? Someone touch my spaghetti. Unfortunately, Hinze, I've confirmed that Penny is not currently watching the stream. You should message them on the Discord. They're there. Dodging that barrel. Weaving over the shot. Gets in with the jumping hard. God, we are fishing for these goddamn barrels. Moving around. Wonder if Missing No is ready to react to the oil drum assault. Well, sort of. I mean, nice! You TK'd it. Was not able to punish it. That's unfortunate. Probably because it has 2 hits. It having 2 hits kind of is a killer when you try to TK it. You're better off just trying to pillar it. Just anti-air, dude. Especially on beam in the back, like you never have to get hurt. Ah! The tippy toes get struck down by the oil drum. Alright. Catheads, we're gonna force it to be your turn. Mega Missing No is afraid, even though they have full screen beams and 4 meter to work with. They're really building up that 5 meters so they can go for that Stargate and just chip out their opponent. And at this point, level 3 is more than enough to chip out. Missing No can also just easily play it lame. Although 7 seconds is more than enough to kill Mega Missing No. But I don't think a hit confirm is going to come through. Yeah, there we go. That should be it. That's unfortunate. Mega Missing No takes the first game in the set. Training Wheels on ice. Prepare yourself. You're going to have to win 3 games in a row. That's not true. You can actually lose 1 more in between Mega Missing No and 1 win. You do still have to win 3 games overall, as per usual in a first to 5, 3, first to 3. The moment I knew I wasn't going to commentate for Common Breaker, I just like threw out all professionalism out the window. Who needs practice when I got nothing to practice for? Deep down, I like to think that it'd be really cool if like they needed a backup commentator, like someone who's familiar with the game, and I'm like, oh my god, that's me! And then McPeanuts gets to commentate instead, and I'll be like, yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, you converted with the overhead? Interesting. I don't know if there's ever a reason to do that. Oh, we got both characters. Don't go for the grab mix-up. Okay, went for the double dash. Still kind of interesting. Eek. Okay, I tried to chicken block land cancel it. This is doing a Walmart brand chicken block land cancel of it. That's okay. Needs to tighten that up a bit if they want to get the most frame advantage possible against their opponent, which they will need, is what I would say if Missing No even had the health advantage. But right now, Training Wheels has got it. That whipped grab punished with a level 3, as per usual. Standard Skullgirls play right there. One of the very first fundamentals everyone learns in this game. Punish all whiffed grabs with level 3s. Got in with that overhead, though. That was nice. That solid jump in with that pressure, especially with the light bomber. Continuing whatever pressure you can do. Parasol in the corner is just so horrifying. What do you do against Parasol in the corner? You apparently get out because the other Parasol does a side switch and just leads you right out. That's fine. Everything's fine. Level 3. Done. Sealing the deal. Alright. For anyone who's watching the stream and is like kind of a beginner, because I know the stream reaches out to a lot of beginners, I am memeing right now. I'm not actually being rude to these players. Just so you guys know. I'm not being a total asshole. Although as much as I love being a total asshole, I am literally just fucking around. So don't take any of the advice I say on stream today whatsoever seriously, please. You guys are freaking out in general? Hold on, let me open that up real quick. What's happening? I just see BlazBlue commentary in general. Are you talking about Skullgirls general? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Let's do this in one take. Let's rock!
Greatest player in Skullgirls community. Yeah, you heard me. I thought you were 100% real. Hey there, Mills. Damn it, I normally call you Hunter. My reaction is to use the first syllable in your name. It's Mills. It bothers me. It doesn't actually bother me. I no longer care. Poison Vial whiffs it. That's unfortunate. For those guys who are unaware, Valentine can actually choose whether to use the Vial or the Scalpel. However, it is a tight difference in the input. So if your opponent is not absolutely precise, or if your player is not absolutely precise, your fingers are not absolutely precise, your inputs are not absolutely precise. And unfortunately, that Vial will come out and it'll be a waste of however many charged Vials you may have put into that Poison Vial. Charges you may have put into the Poison Vial, whatever. Early DHC into the Beam Super. Level 3 to carry to the corner. Max on Dizzy was wake up. Just throw some tears, just spook the person, chip him out. Mega Miss No takes the lead with 2 wins against Training Wheels 1. All Training Wheel has to do is win 2 wins games in a row. However, Missing No is on match point. Thanks to the rudest player in the SG community. Oh wait, that's the same tweet. Or not the same tweet, same response. For some reason I thought there were 2 of them. Same tweet. God damn, my brain's everywhere. Crank smack talk you? Yes. Are you easy? No. Wasn't that 2-1? I guess it wasn't. I guess it was 3-1. Alright, next up, we're going to go ahead and get Sinoon versus Hydra. From Losers Round 1 on stream, let's go ahead and get this going. Who is this person? I don't know about you guys, but I'm not fawning over them. Hey, there's Cynoon. Cynoon's in here. Their opponent will, of course, be Hydra. Sounds like Hydra has entered. Yes, that is confirmed. Hydra has indeed entered. Y'all are fantastic. Skoda's game crashed after 1. Oh, my bad. My bad. It's okay, Training Wheels. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Let's put an end to this cat and mouse game.
Something big is about to happen.
Oh, snap. Did Fortune call Parasol a mouse? I don't know. I thought that was a joke in there. There's not a joke in there. Interesting weaving around that slide and using that movement to keep on putting outward a hitbox that could limit Parasol's movement. Of course, Parasol has one of the roughest movement in the game because while she can dash and cancel it into all sorts of things, well, it's really powerful, and she has huge hitboxes in general, her actual area movement is actually really restricted. And look at those hops. Super short. Using the head as a projectile. Good jump to stay out of the range of that assist. And of course, no assist to back, not assist, that command grab. Why did I say assist? Well, what I meant to say was, and there was no additional assist to come out to cover that command grab, so unfortunately Fortune was able to completely back out, but return to neutral very safely, able to slowly pressure that Fortune into the corner, and was about to get the kill with some headless pressure. Unfortunately for them, Hydra was mashing super! Unfortunately for Hydra, so is Cynoon.
Let's get a round of applause for our contestants.
This is godlike. I get so excited. It's like someone's mashing super, then the other person mashes super, and then the other person mashes super, and then suddenly somebody's dead. It's fantastic. Cynoon begging the crowd to root for the boy Hydra. Trying to turn the crowd against them, feeding off their negative energies.
Looks like
Just saying he needs the energies.
posed.
They need the energies.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Round start fiber. Invuln anti-air, let's go. And if it whiffs, it is still jump cancelable, which I think was originally not intended, but became a thing because, you know, Skullgirls. Raw tags are, of course, one of the most powerful universal reversal options in the game. Opponent's not going to respect it. They win. I don't know. I don't know. There's a joke in there. I don't know. Fireball gets the counter hit, no clean conversion. Of course, did not believe in the hit. Expected the need to down back because while it is safe, it is does not keep Hydra at advantage in that situation. Not without an assist.
Player 2 wins!
Hydra does take round 2, making it 1 game apiece. This here in losers round 1. Is solo the new meta? Yeah, sure. Solos work.
Target confirmed.
For a hot minute, I played Solo Squiggly, and I honestly think, like, you really... If I can make Solo Squiggly work, you can make pretty much any character work. Solo Squiggly was surprisingly fine. You just kind of eventually realize that while meter is fantastic, you don't actually have to use it for 90% of things you don't like. It makes the game significantly harder, sure. Like, it's still fine. As always, raw tags go completely unpunished. There was no punish there. You guys did not see any sort of punish on that raw tag. Therefore, you must continue to keep using Raw Tag. Definitely the most bestest option in the games. No, in all seriousness, Raw Tag is a very powerful option. Because it is, of course, a universal. If your opponent does predict it and baits it out, and of course they are completely vulnerable to a heavy counter hit, and that is, of course, very, very demoralizing. Pretty much lose 75% of a character, if not an entire character, in such a situation. We saw Sainun take advantage of that. Like that, Hydra's Fupa's health is virtually gone. And a nice smash on that level 3 is going to get rid of the rest of that food. Parasol on incoming, though, just gets air grab. Yeah, that is so tough to do. Air grab is such a powerful anti-air option. Oh my god, uses Hair Spike to suspend themselves in the air over that level 3 because Hydra did not YRC the level 3 and chase after that Fortune, which meant that they had to like sit there and just kind of take it while Fortune's descent was delayed. Buying that time was almost everything Sainun needed to win that game, but unfortunately, Hydra's Parasol was able to escape and get the few hits they needed to finish off that Fortune and seal the deal. This means that Sainun is behind by a game. It is 2-1. Hydra is on match point. Sainun is 2 games away.
This battle is all in the mind.
It's when that instant overhead. Was not able to convert that hit confirm, but got another hit confirm, so who cares? Elgato summoned to the ground, did not have OTG, which means that they were, of course, able to take that bounce. Got in with that instant overhead, and this time we do have a clean conversion. We should be able to kill. Half an Undizzy Bar to work with on this incoming setup. What do we got going? Absolutely nothing. That's okay, that head slide eventually gets through. We were just waiting for that Undizzy Bar to disappear, you know how it is. Reversal supers the trip card, I guess we can call it a trip card. Yeah, it was a trip card. That's great.
Okay, nothing left to see here.
Yeah, someone send me like a screenshot or something. What's going on in Skullgirls Gen? That sounds hilarious. Stop describing my gameplay while others are playing. Outbreaker 2017 was hype as hell. Yo, Wing Zero did so good that tournament. I hope Wing Zero does even half as good this turn. It's NSFW. Ah, well, never mind. I mean, I'm also not at work, so I could also just not care. But also, no, never mind.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Very aggressive start from Sainun. Sainun wants to chase. Hydra is still feeling defensive, still wants to react to how their opponent is playing. Just trying to build a little bit of space between them and throw out those fireballs, but wow, Sainun is just really not giving them that chance. That head is always on that ass. Oh, tries to 5-frame jab to counter, quote-unquote, counter call the assist. It's kind of punished the assist for being called. For those of you guys who are not familiar with the mechanics of this game, in Skullgirls, if you do hit the assist, it does extend the amount of time it takes for that assist to come back out. They do go on an extended cooldown in such a scenario. Why, of course, counter-calling is such a powerful thing in this game, or knocking the opponent's assist down into a knockdown state, which of course makes it take even longer for that cooldown to start. Dashes in with that instant overhead, with nice confirm there, bounces off the head, which is right behind. Unfortunately, whiffs that link just a little bit, not able to get an American reset or anything of the sort. Is able to get another hit confirm, going low soon enough. After a hard knockdown, Parasol wakes up and does a super reversal to try and get out of the pressure. Sainun respects it, blocks it, is able to get another few hits in, followed by an Elgato to seal the deal. Sainun, after catching up on Hydra, takes the set 3-2. Well played by these players. Hydra, you played phenomenally. Sainun really wanted that game, though. Sainun will be pressing forward. Keep at it, Hydra. Soon it will be you pushing forward. I would not put it past you at all. 1, 2, 3. Alright, next up will be Training Wheels on Ice versus Sainun. People just hit the god. You know it. You don't play Skullgirls unless you don't. I don't know. Whatever. People should ban me for making jokes. Lobby's glitched for you? Uh-oh. Wait for like 5 seconds. Should be okay. Alright.
Let's do this in one take.
Alright, what's the round start? Let's see how these players want to play. Wow, an extremely aggressive start from Training Wheels. Not only poking, but also dashing forward and poking. Wanted to be in the face. Straight up, assuming that their opponent was going to backdash or something of the sort. Fortunately, Sinoon was able to navigate around and get a hit confirm on Parasol. Punisher, carrier to the corner. After a knockdown, Parasol did try to escape the corner, but unfortunately was chased right back there. Goes for a mid-screen incoming setup. Actually lets double come out of the long side. Slides under there. What the hell happened? Who are you?
I am Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Hi.
What you doing here?
I just came in to say hi. Make sure you're doing okay. You doing alright? Yeah?
Oh, I'm freaking out.
Good.
Thanks.
Alright, goodbye.
Later, Sam. Thanks for stopping by.
Nah, Penny's just getting pizza, so I was just coming in just to say hi.
Oh, okay.
'Cause, yeah, just making sure you're good. Alright then. Bye.
Later. That was a ballsy barrel. I missed the ending of the first match. We're going to be going into the second match with Sinoon with 1 win. 1 win? 1 win. Rolls out the head. Zoom was not able to, of course, put their opponent under any sort of pressure. But that Zoom was able to get a jab in. Decided to end it there while they were still safe. Got push blocked out with that preemptive push block, which is incredibly impressive on Training Wheels. Unless you kind of count the hit from the head, but I usually wouldn't. That air grab beating out that Parasol pressure in the air. Let's go. Parasol buttons in the air. And down, convert with the head. Go for the good old red burst baits. Got in with the El Gato. That overhead is enough to get that hit confirmed that they needed to get the kill. Went for an air grab on double in the air. Unfortunately not ready to convert off that air grab. Very unfortunate. We used the reversal super to continue applying pressure. Unfortunately, did not have OG first somehow. Respects the barrel even after using slide. I could have sworn that barrel was on reaction to slide, but dang, just a little bit too slow. That hit confirm is going to seal the deal. Training Wheels on ice. It's up against the wall now. Sinoon is ready to take that third game right away. Look at that momentum, 2-0, up ahead, already on match point. It's a lot of replay. That's actually, I think a third of the replays I actually should have. I've had a lot more replays. I just deleted them because I was tired of the number being so big.
After you, Krieg.
Good to hear that the lobby is 10 out of 10. Alright, Sinoon back to being the aggressive starter. Jumps up after them. Jump canceling that whiffed DP. Fortunately, Parasol was able to space appropriately. Get a nice hit confirmed, carry all the way to the corner, go for a red burst bait, gets that heavy counter hit. I think that was a heavy counter hit. It might have been a medium counter hit. Just all the way down, gets an American reset. That's what we live for. Like that, Sinoon's life bar is being ripped apart. A little bit of poor and dizzy management meant that they were, of course, doing very minimal damage to that solo character. Not only was the scaling against them in the 2v1 ratio, but in addition to that, Of course, and when you are at max on Dizzy, you guys take an additionally scaled, or deal additionally scaled damage, despite super unscaling or any sort of other unscaling. So it did take a minute, but nonetheless, Training Wheels was able to close out the deal, which means it is now 2-1. Very commanding victory, of course, coming out of Training Wheels. Training Wheels showing off that they definitely have everything they need, have all their tech in order.
Let's put an end to this cat and mouse game.
Will they be able to close out the set? It's going to be tough. Ooh, with canceling DP again. Simon seems to be very comfortable with that round start, doing it twice in a row now. Air to air, that move sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, it's just hard to use. Okay, so just getting some nice damage onto Fortune before she finally got a nice hit confirmed. Went for a mid-screen side switch, did about 3 to 4 strings worth of damage. Half that life bar is gone for Noon, giving that nice health lead to Training Wheels. Training Wheels can play very patiently. Using Pillar as a reversal, had to make it safe with 2 meter. Fortune did not work out. Then Training Wheels decided to be extremely aggressive with that dash-up grab. Did not work out yet again. Noon was able to mash out. Not able to keep the corner pressure on their opponent's double. Was pulled double mid-screen, but of course now double is where she is comfortable. Once double got out of the pressure, they were able to do a mid-screen vortex, and before I can describe that mid-screen vortex, Fortune's already got another hit confirmed. This could seal a deal on this Fortune. Unfortunately, we were not able to convert off of that link with the without OTG. I think we already used OTG. Why not get heads there? That is an excellent question. Poke. Get an overhead. Head lets you, headless head lets you, headless head lets you convert. Headless head. Headless head. The head of the headless Fortune. The head lets you convert. So many overheads. All these overheads are going over my head. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Noon will take it 3-2. 3-1? That was 3-1. Alright, this is it, guys. This is Grand Finals. We got Mega Missing No versus Noon. How are you gonna act? We're hearing voices from the grave, screaming, begging Noon to reset the bracket. Show him what you got. Again with the DP round start. Seems to be Noon's go-to maneuver. Very aggressive round start, and so far not many players have been really able to take advantage of it. I saw Training Wheels on Ice with their Parasol on point. We've seen them take advantage of it at least once. Okay, so Valentine went for 1 reset, and then went to Max and Dizzy to end that combo right there. I was pretty comfortable with it. Then was gonna probably just keep on applying pressure with that from that Max on Dizzy range. Unfortunately, though, Fortune wasn't having none of that. Did not get reset and was able to actually turn the tables and put that Valentine in the corner. Take that Valentine's life bar away. So now this Parasol in the background is healing away about half a life bar worth of red health. Noon may not have that much red health right now, so it might not be worth. It might not seem worth snapping, but because of all that red health that the opponent would lose, it would definitely be worth getting a nice hit confirm and getting a snap in there. Especially from that, use OTG and snap. Opts not to snap and just actually continues the combo until they land on the ground. Drops the link, stuffing themselves back into the corner. This is exactly what Mega Missing No wants. Lets that Parasol's health becoming increasingly real again, I guess. Not red. I was about to say yellow, and it's just like, no one called it that. No one says yellow health. At this point, Noon needs to snap just to heal. Even if they're not going to get anything out of it. It's unfortunate, but... Alright, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Noon, remember what their input for that was? Dashes right over that head. Goes for it. No, makes it safe with the head barely. It can't be right. There had to have been a window to punish that. Mega Mizuno does not get the opportunity to punish. Gets that incoming setup with a really aggressive stuff with the head. Still able to make the setup safe. Didn't matter because they both hit confirmed. Got in with another overhead. And now we're just doing headless bullshit. We're just doing headless bullshit. Gets the kill. Nani the fuck. That was godlike. Well, I have good news for you, training wheels. Bracket reset does not seem out of the question. Sainun has proven that Mega Missing No can bleed. Just after that corner bullshit, everyone in chat is just like, wow, Fortune's dumb. She's dumb, dumb, she's dumb. That's great.
Looks like I found a new scratching post.
This battle is all
It's not fair, Para can't block high. I like yawned and two of Mega Missino's characters are gone. What the hell happened? Oh, went into dash and get that more pressure going. Mega Missino was ready for it though. That reversal almost didn't work. I'm pretty sure everyone's upset that it got a hit on Parasol at all. Got that air grab though. With converts to the head. We're set up. Let's go. Push to mid screen. Alright, opts to convert into level 3 before they max out on distance to get the full unscaling effect. Runs under the tier. That low profile, though, gets a throw and converts with the super, keeping it simple, keeping it clean. Sainun takes game 2 off of Mega Missing No. Bracket reset incoming! Is it still considered... fact, question for you guys. Alright, educate me. Is it still considered match point if it's actually just bracket reset point? If Sainun wins here, they get the bracket reset. It kind of counts as match point by technicality, because it is a full set, right? They won the set, and then it's just going on to a whole new set with the same two players. But calling a match point makes it sound dumb. It's still match point. Okay.
I think you're looking for a lab rat.
I've gotten at least one person to confirm that I can still safely call it match point. Not feeling dumb. Went for that red, not burst bait. That's okay. This one did not pop and probably feels upset about that. Whiffs on the launcher. Hits both characters. Do we have a double snap? We have the most Walmart brand double snap. It did not work. Not Fortune. Parasol still almost died. Oh my god. Sainun, please tell me. You have 2 meter. Get that hit confirmed. Snap. Snap. Oh my god. There we go. You snapped the wrong person. Why? Fuck this. I don't want you to get the bracket reset anymore. I can't even pretend to take this seriously. Alright. Alright, we have full on Dizzy. We're converting into Magnet Super because we want a mid-screen, because, you know, Robo Fortune is horrified at being, you know, too far away from their opponent. Got this beam pressure going, though. Those light beams on the little down low. Alright, went for a ranged snap there. That does technically work, for those of you guys who are not aware. The head actually hits the opponent. Then, that does work out. Mash in level 3, as you do. Head roll, allows them to keep on applying pressure. hits the kill, unfortunately. So still a large chunk of Mega Missino's Parasol's red health is lost, but like not nearly the damage possible. It doesn't matter though. Sainun's in a very comfortable position, and honestly, Snap is still extremely valuable in this situation. If we can convert, no, unfortunately, we did not have the ability to convert that situation. Got a nice overhead though, so who cares? That hit confirm is enough to seal the deal, and we have a bracket reset. Phantasmic. Alright, Sainun resets the bracket at 3-0. Now Mega Missino is going to put on the try-hard hat, I certainly hope, and whip out their Pocket Bella.
I think you're looking for a lad.
That's right, you heard me. Phantasm. Did I stutter? Spaced out with the Shuriken. No DP opener around start, unfortunately. He burns the first meter right away. Sure. Convert into one string, and suddenly it's Valentine's turn. Went for a red burst bait. That is indeed a burst bait. It's always fun. People just see get hit, counter hit. Glorious. Where's Peacock? Actually, I don't think there's a single Peacock in today's turn. It's not surprising. There were a hell of a fucking ton of Parasols. Team Super knocks him back into the corner. Wow, Fortune chasing out, and all these upbacks coming out. Not a single button out of Sainun. Wait until they touch the ground before actually even going to press the button. Got a couple of strings on them. Mega Missino escapes. I don't know why we were at full on Dizzy. I knew why we were at full on Dizzy. We went for a burst bait. We got the burst bait. We got the counter hit. We're doing glorious amounts of damage. We have enough meter to kill in this situation. We're going to full on Dizzy so the full 2 meter won't be enough to kill in this situation. I lied. I'm probably stuck. Just barely. Yeah. Crank is faster talking than I'm typing on my phone. Who would have thunk it? Back when I do when I do KTs for my company, or whenever I do or when I used to teach a class, people used to get so upset at how fast I talked. It's a good old Chicago habit. Who are we channeling energy into? I don't know. I'm not really sure anymore. I'm still really upset that we snapped in the wrong character. One of the most perfect snaps in the game. Healthy Pedestal is hilarious. I just love her just villainous laugh. Went for the reset with Crouching Heavy Punch? I don't know how you weaved around that super. I don't even think Mega Missing knows how they weaved around that super. They got that punish, pushed that Fortune right back to the corner. Go for a reset, keeping that undizzy meter low, making sure it doesn't max out is what I would say, but we max out because one reset is always enough before we need to go for an OP setup instead. Mega Missino has deemed it so. DHC into the beam super, keep him in the corner, which is, you know, Robo loves being your opponent's face in the corner. Hauling in that Parasol freaking pillar assist. Versals are beautiful! Beam. Mega Missino is up 2-0 against Sainun.
Can anybody stop this fighting machine?
Generally, as you say that, but like 90% of the reason Sainun is doing as well as they are is because they keep mashing level 3. Yeah, there you go. Or keep mashing. There you go. can't mash. My dog ate my controller.
This is tuna with bacon. Yum.
Good parasol reversal. Patience play of Mega Missino is doing wonders against Sainun's style. Sainun is, of course, a significantly more aggressive player. Baits out that reversal. I mean, Parasol did take quite a beating for that in that situation. It's unfortunate. Now it's Robo's turn to take a beating. Oh, this glorious mid-screen damage. 1v3 is scary. This is exactly why. This is about to vaporize, is what I would say. We ran out of Undizzy. We also didn't snap or do anything of the sort. Nice counter hit, though. We got that counter hit. Now putting Fortune to the corner. We have shown, or we have seen in the last two sets that, last two matches, that Sainun seems to struggle as Fortune in the corner. Unless they have a metered reversal like that, and they can get both characters. And now, let's see that. Let's see a snap. We got a Walmart brand snap. It didn't work. Now we got a snap in the Parasol, and by accident, snapping Parasol, I mean snapping Valentine on accident. Let's do it. If Sainun snaps into the correct character, I believe in them. I think they can win the set. Have to get a hit confirm first, of course. Mega Missino sitting on 5 meter now. This doesn't kill. God damn, is this scary. Oh, going into level 3 into level 3. Interesting. Interesting choice there. Okay, we got health to work with. Alright, so we got half a Parasol coming in. Because of that DHC, we didn't really have to worry about a snap, is what I would say, but Sainun really could have used that extra health. I would have just snapped the corpse. That pillar is enough to seal the deal. Congratulations, Mega Missino. You are the grand champion of Skullgirls Be Gr8 May 2019, week number 2. You will appropriately receive points towards the seeding of a prize pool tournament, which will be the Wednesday right before Combo Breaker. It is super exciting. If you are unable to participate in that day, that's totally reasonable, because everyone should be at Combo Breaker. Seriously, everyone should be at Combo Breaker. All of you. All of these Skullgirls streams, they're great, I'm sure. I'm sure you guys are having a good time, enjoying them from the warmth of your seat. But there's nothing that beats the warmth of your fellow Skullgirls players, that friendship we have there. It's impeccable. So, if I could see you guys at Combo Breaker, I would absolutely love it. No monies? Make some monies. It's only, what, $10 a day? If you wanted to buy flight, hotel, and everything, you need about $10 a day across 3 months. That sounds pretty doable. Going to China before Combo Breaker? Oh, nope, never mind. That's gonna drain your money. Now, for reals, though, I'm not telling you guys to, like, burn every last bit of your savings to show up to Combo Breaker. Of course, that's so unreasonable. But plan. If you guys can make it out to Combo Breaker is the best, like, fighting game event I go to every year. A lot of people love EVO. I respect that, but Combo Breaker is cozy, fun, filled with love. This is a good time. It's a really good time. I have a lot of fun at Combo Breaker every single year. So if you guys can make it out, if not this year, maybe next year, please do. You will be there next year. Hell yeah. I'm not telling you to do X, but do X. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just strongly encouraging it. Well, EVO has so much corporate backing. I don't think it'll ever die. I think the respect for EVO will die. But EVO will still be around. Combo Breaker will also always be around. But Skullgirls is on its 8th year. You know, it's impressive that it's in so many majors. And it's 8 years, or 7 years old. I shouldn't say 8, it's like 7. Its 8th year is running. Even this Combo Breaker has a surprisingly low turnout, but of course, that's what the whole Twitter war I'm having is about. I know exactly why the turnout's low, and it will not be that low next year. You're worried about the drop in Skullgirls Combo Breaker numbers. Yeah, so it's 82 entrants for Combo Breaker this year, which is down from 140, which we had last year. 135, I think, was close, more accurate. And the year before that, it was 160. So everyone's looking at this downward trend. The main reason we're falling downward is because if you guys remember, that 160 we had, Skullgirls was still 5 years old at that point. The reason we had those numbers is because we supported it immensely well. We had Kumites, where between every set in the Kumite, we would remind people, go to Combo Breaker. You want to see these kinds of incredible plays? This is where you go. Go to Combo Breaker. We had amazing ideas for the special event tournament that we had fully streamed on main stage at Combo Breaker, which was, of course, East Coast versus the World. And that was an amazing event. Everyone had a good time. One of the most memorable events. We had Bring the World to Combo Breaker, where we brought some of the most big-name players to Combo Breaker. No matter what, we're going to see a drop in the number of Skullgirls players, like, little by little. Us being down to 80-something still means we have 80 dedicated players with money that are able to attend. And by the time you can finally afford to go, you're afraid that there won't be anyone left. There will always be people left. Case in point, I will always go as long as I can go to Combo Breaker. I don't think Pen is going to make it to this year, but I don't actually know for sure. There's a lot of big-name players that aren't making it out this year, which is very unfortunate. I don't know, guys. The thing is, like, if you look at VSAV, right? VSAV has been around for, like, decades. And people still play it. People love it. As long as there's a loving, supporting community, the community won't die. It's going to be there. So if you guys are afraid, like, oh, Combo Breaker is not going to... Or by the time I can finally go to Combo Breaker, Skullgirls isn't going to be that big. Don't. People don't go to majors because they think their game is big or because it's a big deal to go. People go because they want to support their game and meet the other players and have a good time. It's also a wonderful experience just getting away from your normal life and being a part of like a special event that will never be the same. You're going to be a part of a special point in history. If you made it to last year's Combo Breaker, you're literally going to make it to... let me try rephrasing that. If you made it to last year's Combo Breaker, you were at the first major where Sonic Fox lost in Skullgirls. That's potentially never going to happen again. Like, that's crazy. That's a big deal. All that matters is the community, and SG is a good example. I wouldn't go as that far. I would say, like, different things are important to different people. Some people need money backing to play a game, and therefore they'll go into DBFZ or they'll go into Tekken 7. Skullgirls will always be around. And hey, if you really are concerned that you're only going for Skullgirls, then pick up a second game. Pick up a third game. And the Midwest also has, like, started this special trend of tournaments called the mystery tournaments, right? Where you play a different tournament every round. Those are always fun. Anybody can play in those. And there's not a person alive who doesn't play at least a little bit of Smash. Go ahead and play in Smash. Just go there to have some fun and play some games. It's a good time. It's a great time. Hasn't he lost to Sage in a major before? Not in a major. He's lost in side tournaments, like I think at EVO, like a long time ago. But in the last like 5-ish years, Sonic Fox has not lost a single major, as far as I know. If someone wants to correct me on that, please let me know so I have proper metrics. Hey there, Training Wheels. What would you like to know? Are there SG locals in New York City? There were. I don't know if Sage hosted them anymore. Sage hosted them. It was like weekly actually. I don't know. If you go to the Skullheart forums, they usually post all locals that go on over there. The best thing you can do is you can ask them in the SG General Discord, and I'm sure someone will point you in the right direction. Does New York City have SG locals? Yeah, it did. I don't know if it's still there. It was Smash and Skullgirls combined. Oh, can we do games while we talk? Not today because I'm tired as fuck. In general, that's going to be my general response. I sincerely apologize. You have to catch me on a weekend when I'm not doing much anyways. But I would love to. Yeah. Oh, on stream. Yeah, sure, why not? Are you in the general Discord? I'll shove you in here. We'll talk for a bit. Not the general Discord, I'm at the Be Gr8 Discord in the general channel. Go ahead and join the general channel, I'll just shove you in. I guess we're gonna end this tournament on the note that I'm gonna play a set with Fluff, I guess. Meanwhile, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on the lights so I'm not in the pitch darkness. I don't see you in the Discord yet, so I guess I'll just play a set with you right now. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. My controls are wrong. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Oh my god. How does this happen? Alright, I'm creating a new lobby because everything sucks. Don't you worry. What's happening?
We're playing this game called Skullgirls.
Schoolgals?
Schoolgirls?
Yes,
Schoolgals.
Cool
Is that the
Gals.
name of this game?
It's called Cool Guys.
Cool guys. That sounds like my kind of jam. Hook me up with this peanut butter. Hey, how's it going?
It doesn't work because
Yeah, other side.
Alright, who's gonna play? I can stop playing first.
you can deal with that shadow thing, but it is more hard.
No, if I was good, I could have killed you. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to walk forward.
Yeah. What?
Ooh, that's hard. I'll have to lap that. Yeah.
You can do this thing. Check.
Oh, yeah, that's doable, I think.
Then you can do this, and then you can cross up. Thanks.
Yeah. Or huh. Good tick throw.
Which one? Trying to start a fight? Is that loud?
Oh wait, it's this thing.
I can't believe there's a secret Discord lobby.
Secret Discord lobby.
I can't join any lobby.
Yeah, I'll just have to work it. The timing for those in the lab, it's a little bit different.
Whoops.
Wait, are we fighting Crank now?
I don't know, no one will play.
This is Fluff challenged me to a set, and I thought they were gonna join a call.
You can do this one.
One QM because you guys beat up.
We are in a training lobby though, so get out of the training lobby.
Training lobby set.
Training lobby, so they can do it.
Fluff ever joined this Discord? No, they did not. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna stay in stream shenanigans, because I thought they would be here. Oh, well, okay. Damn it! You got hit anyway, so I don't care. Philia point. Double secondary. Middle. Like he says that MZ2 players always called it middle. I guess it's middle. Oh, this is awkward. Everything's fine. Nothing is fine. Don't snap me, bro. Up to. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Walk up grab tech.
Okay, nothing left to see here.
Hey there, Wing. Glad you can make it to the stream. The stream's actually over. Fluff challenged me to a set at the end of the stream. We're just doing that now. I don't have meter. Take it. What? Okay.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. We'll be right back after these messages.
Just one more. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime.
Nice done. The chase. I don't know why you keep hit confirming with that. I'm gonna scale you real bad. Huh, I wonder if that's unmashable. Looked pretty cool. Oh, well, I fucked up. I forgot, I had a double snipe with him. I forgot what it was. It's crouching, medium kick, and launcher. Good blocks. I fucked up. I did too slow. I could have killed there. That's fine.
That's all, folks.
I'm playing sloppy.
Let's have another. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime.
Another team switch. Could it be? The reversal! I should have known. You want that double with the affiliate assist? Show me the tech! That was weird. That sucks. Sloppy. Get me with level 3. Or don't. I'll take it. Just turn off my brain and use heavy giant stuff. Use up Soundstone, go for A-Train anyway. Don't even care. We'll play to 10 wins. Bring in the clown. Oh, I can't snap the corpse unless it's in knockdown state? That's dumb. I didn't even know that. I was just kind of trying something new. Did not work out. It's a sad day. Lost a meter. Could have used that meter. Oh, I couldn't cancel on Daisy because I had no idea where the hell you were going. I tried to parry it. I should relearn the parry timing for that. I used to do it consistently. I made too many mistakes. That's fine.
No, you're too kind. The fix was in. Believe in the announcer that believes in you. Break a leg out there. Our heyday isn't over.
We're just getting started.
That's all, folks.
That setup is fun if I can get it to work consistently, because you have to block in like all directions at the same time. It's just like left, right, left, right. And it's solo squiggly compatible. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for. The shit you find when you're playing a single character for thousands of hours. And the first two hits, I think, are unmatchable. You blocked over him? What the fuck? Want to fight Squiggly again? Alright.
I'm sorry it had to come to
Say, no, you're not block dashing if you run for more than a step and a half.
just one more.
Let's see if you're up to scratch.
Quiet on the set. Let's rock.
Sure. Okay, you thought. Well played. I think I'm good for now.
I think we got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Be Gr8. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for Skullgirls Be Gr8. I sincerely appreciate you guys joining us for today's stream. As always, we go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and every Saturday we go live to help you guys perform better. If you guys saw some incredible plays today, would like to be able to play that well yourself, or want to be able to beat the players you saw today, then just sign up for Skullgirls Get Great every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, etc., etc. GG's, by the way, Fluff. It was fun playing with you. You have a fun arsenal of characters. You have quite a bit of variety in your teams. It's kind of exciting. Never know what's going to come next. But yeah, so if you guys want to improve your play or just kind of want to ease your way into the Skullgirls community itself, then please join us for Skullgirls Get Great every Saturday. And if you want to just stick around for the tournaments, as always, we are here 8 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday. And those are standard tournament rules for Wednesday and advisory even matchup stuff on Saturdays. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about and are wondering why I'm so sloppy over the intro, it's because I'm really tired. But you can find more information on our Steam group page by typing !Get Great. I think. Yeah! You can find, if you click on the link for the Steam group page, you can find significant information there. All that has been written by me, and I wish I could do my usual spiel, but I'm tripping up. I'm really tired. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining us. You guys are awesome. One more time, congratulations for Mega Missing Out for winning today's tournament. And see you all next week. Peace!